Okay, let's get started. Now we are discuss about the Poetics by Aristotle. Aristotle 384 322 BC was a Greek philosopher and scientist born in Stagirus, not Greece in 384 BC. His fathers died when Aristotle was a child, whereafter Proxen of Athens became his guardians. At 18, he joined Plato's academy in Athens and remained there until the age of 37 c. 347 BC. His writing covered many of subjects including physics, biology, zoology, metaphysics, logic, ethics, aesthetic, poetry, theater, music, rhetoric, linguistics, politics, and government, and constitute the first comprehensive system of Western philosophy. Shortly after two died, Aristotle, Athens, and at the request of Philip of Macedon, tortures Alexander the Great between 356 and 323 BC. According to the Encyclopedia Britannica, Aristotle was the first genius scientist in history, and every scientist in his debate. His ethics, though always influence, gained renewed interest with the modern advent of virtue ethics. All aspects of Aristotle's philosophy continue to be the object of activity object of active academic study today. Though Aristotle wrote many elegant treatises and dialogues, Cicero described his literary style as a river of gold. It is thought that only around a third of his original output has survived. Synopsis of the Poetics. For reference, a brief summary of the Poetics may help. For this summary, it will be observed that the treatise, as it has come down to us, carries out only a part of what we might otherwise expect from it. The work apparently is incomplete. It's contained indeed are discussions of the characteristic emotional effect of tragedy, poetry, that's of tragedy proper, and mainly by implication such epic poems as resembles tragedy in their seriousness. But it doesn't explain the effect emotional or intellectual of comedy, nor does it treat of special powers are function of the several kind of lyrical poetry or of the characteristic quality in such work of the poetic imagination as the Socratic dialogues of Plato. Though there is passing allusions both to lyrical form and the dialogue, lyrical poetry Aristotle might have chosen to discuss in a work more directly concerned with the art of music. Comedy he must have treated at length in a section of present work that's lost. The following is the chapter wise brief synopsis of their poetics. Chapter 1. Poetry has defined by Aristotle as mimesis or imitation. Imitation here is concerned at the common principle of arts of poetry, music, dancing, painting, and sculpture. These are distinguished by Aristotle according to the medium, object, and or manner of imitation. Poetry, dance, and music are classified according to the medium used, which are rhythm, melody, and language. Chapter 2 deal with the objects of imitation, which are men in action, men either above or below the average or average. Men. In poetry, higher or lower types, which are present in all the imitative arts, are the basis of the distinctions between tragedy and comedy. Subject of imitative art are men, men finer than they are, tragedy. Men meaner than they are, for example, comedy. Men as they are. Chapter 3 Aristotle deals with the manner of imitation. He says the poetry may be in form either dramatic, narrative, pure narrative, including lyric poetry, or pure drama. Then follows are digressions or the etymology of drama and the alleged origin of comedy and tragedy. Okay, do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.